Welcome to Drifter Star Evolution, where we are going to consume mass amounts of energy and become the greatest and biggest planet or black hole to exist. So here we are, we're going to start as a little meteorite, and we are just going to fly around the cosmos, crashing into other asteroids to steal their valuable resources. So I do know we want to prioritize hitting up all these smaller ones first. If we go ahead and crash into these big ones over here, I'm pretty sure we'll just fall apart and die a horrible death, especially now that we have like little rocks around us. It'll soak them up. But we're just gonna start this off and drift around, gather up all these little rocks, and then as soon as we get enough, we'll be taking out all these asteroids, some planets, and shoot, we might even get some black holes along the way. I do really like the soundtrack to this game, so it at least gives a little bit of ambience to the background. Something to listen to. I wonder if we are big enough to get this one yet. It doesn't appear so, but I do know we want to run away from that one as fast as we can. Come down here and just gather these clusters of rocks. You see on the left, we got 62, 63 density rocks, whatever you want to call it, surrounding us. As soon as that blue bar reaches the top, we'll be able to evolve into the next stage of our progression to essentially just take over the cosmos. Okay, we hit our first stage of the evolution, and right here it says your mass is sufficient to generate preliminary gravity, though not enough to form a sphere. But as an asteroid, you wander through the galaxy, serving as the building blocks for planet formation. Sure. Alright, so what can we upgrade? Someone as awesome as me needs evolution. Don't ask, just know I'm incredibly badass. Resource absorption increased by 10%, but damage taken plus 5. Damage dealt increased by 10%, but resource gain minus 5. Defense plus 10, but damage dealt minus 5. Alright, so what kind of build do we want to run out? I kind of want to like click this just to see what it is. You know what? Let's go for it. No idea what it is. And it might do nothing. Can we finally take on these smaller asteroids now? It appears so. We do have to still be careful because each time we hit another asteroid, we lose a little bit. But it does appear that it's going to be pretty fine if I just take all these ones out. Yeah, look at that. Just absolutely tearing through these asteroids. One thing I know you're able to do in this game is pretty much gain more gravity. And the more gravity we have, the bigger the distance is that we'll be able to pull all these asteroids into us with, and I do want to stay away from that planet. It doesn't feel like it has any gravity, but okay, it does have a little bit of gravity. Yeah, we're gonna stay away from that planet and just go off on our own, mind our own business right now. But don't worry, I'll be back over there to take them on later. And we are almost to our next stage of the progression, which honestly feels a little bit faster than... Yeah, I'm going to just stay away from that. I was going to get a little greedy and go over there and try to take some of it. Oh yeah, give me all that. Hey! He took my rocks. Alright, we're almost at the next stage of our progression. And this is where it gets kind of interesting because I don't know what's in store for us next. I know there's different options and different outcomes for this game, and it all just depends on what you select. So as soon as we get enough, we'll evolve and see what upgrades it gives us as an option for choosing. As you continue to grow, your gravity becomes significantly stronger, shaping yourself into an almost perfect sphere through a gravitational force. You now possess planetary characteristics, lacking only the clearing of your orbit. Sweet. Yeah, I'm not picking that again. Oh, I just read what it said. It said abandon evolution. Well, that sucks. During collisions, you melt the opponent's surface, converting 20% of damage into your own mass. When you collide with other celestial bodies, fragments from your ring strike the opponent, causing additional damage equal to 50% in a collision. Attract alien civilizations to mine. To protect the veins, they will attack approaching vein. Honestly, that seems awesome. Let's go about with our little alien planet and see how the end game does with it. Alright, it says apparently the aliens are supposed to attack for, and they do, they shoot. Alright, that's pretty cool. I wonder if we can like scale them up and have more of them, or just like increase their power any type of way. Or like better yet, later on in the game, will they still be there? I don't know. We're gonna have to find out. Alright, that's a big planet right there. I do want to get to a point where I can just ram into another planet. Oh, I can just shoot this planet. Oh, that's... Oh, the gravity is strong on this planet. Let me get away. Let's go find someone our size. Alright, I'm just gonna have my aliens do the work and take out this planet. Hopefully before this one tries to collide with me. Yeah, and he got greedy, took him out too. Maybe I can take this one out before the giant planet gets here. I mean, I did, but he just came in and stole everything, really. Alright, congratulations. You have become a true planet with solid rocky surface and significant gravity. You can maintain an atmosphere. Alright, that's great. What are our options? Almost the exact replica of Earth, damage +5, defense +5, resource gain +5, gravity range +5, movement speed +5. A rocky planet with greater mass than Earth, gravity range +20. Celestial bodies orbiting you will form a gravity network with you. Each additional orbiting body increases gravity range by 5%. I like the terrestrial planet. Gives us... Okay, so our aliens do disappear. I feel like I should probably have chose something that would have lasted later in game than just the aliens. But we live, we learn, and we push forward. And we scoop up all... I do not want to get in range of that guy right there. But I will intercept him. Take that out. Oh yeah, his gravity's strong. Yeah, go ahead and just give me everything back that you stole. Oh, I can capture? What? What did I do? Okay, little plot twist. I did die. And I just played until where I last left off at. And I did choose a few other options. Like right now I chose Super Earth, so I have 20% more gravity. And it seems like it's doing so much better than the terrestrial planet that I chose before. Then again, I also died because one of these giant planets just ran into me out of nowhere. So, stay away from the big planets because they will take you out. Yeah, but I like my choice now because I just kind of suck up all these asteroids that are floating around. And I don't have to worry as much about chasing them down and running into other planets or anything like that. I did not think I was going to be able to take that planet. Can I take this one out? Alright, yep, I can. Yeah, it appears I need to stay away from the planets that are the same size because... Let me capture this one. Because it's kind of just taking up all my mass. And I'm having to restart. I mean, I could perhaps launch this into this one. Maybe if I'm lucky. Let me just capture some more. Let me capture all of these. Yep, just like that. Alright, your volume expands dramatically, composed of massive amounts of gas forming a gigantic body. As a gas giant, you possess spectacular planetary rings and intense storm systems. Devour all satellites to gain stronger attack and defense, but cannot capture satellites during planetary stage. All celestial bodies orbiting you in the system take 50% less damage. All celestial bodies orbiting you in the system deals 15% more damage. Devour all satellites to gain stronger attack and defense. Yeah, why not? Is it talking about like actual satellites? I don't have a capture icon. Oh, that's a sun. We want to stay away from that. Some type of star anyways. Yeah, let me get far away from these. I am not about to restart again. Oh, they just bullied that one. They're bullying. Oh, yes, that's juicy. Oh, give me barely any mass for that. It's alright, we're cooking through this. Steal all that from him. I'm still confused, like what satellites am I supposed to be engulfing right now? You begin nuclear fusion, emitting steady light. As a dwarf star, you will continue burning for trillions of years in the universe, becoming a reliable star. Can only perform deuterium fusion, though considered a failed star. Speed plus 50%, turns to original speed after evolution. The smallest type of star, also the most numerous in the universe. Speed plus 20. A star like our sun, speed plus 10%, resource gain plus 10%. I kind of like extra resource gain, to be honest with you. And now we should be able to take these out, no problem. Oh, but not those. You know what, if I just hover around this, I should be able to get a lot. It doesn't appear that the gravity is forcing me in, so... Perfect. See, and by being greedy, well, I was almost a little too greedy. Oh, let me get away. We get all those resources. And I'm going to steal all these from this guy. Alright, you have become a true star. Nuclear fusion reactions in your core make you shine brilliantly, illuminating surrounding planetary systems with light and heat, becoming a cosmic lighthouse. Every 10 seconds, an asteroid rushes towards your nearest enemy, stops after evolving to supergiant. Asteroids prioritize attacking planets of your same level. When you have fewer than 5 orbiting planets, generates 1 planet every 10 seconds to orbit you, stops after evolving to supergiant. Every 8 seconds, a periodic comet approaches, bringing you resources. Stop. So all these stop after evolving. Let's just do this. I mean, it's kind of free resources if they crash. Can I? Oh, I can capture suns now? Perfect. Is this gonna destroy me? No, it doesn't. I wonder if there's black holes on the map yet. Alright, let's get our defense back up. Okay, so we're about to evolve. That's great. Hopefully I do it before they kill me. Oh, I need to stay away from that. Or do I? Okay, your volume expands to astonishing dimensions with luminosity far exceeding ordinary stars. As a giant star, you enter the late stage of stellar life, beginning to synthesize heavier elements. Red giant, damage plus 30. Yellow giant, resource gain plus 30. Blue giant, gravity range plus 30. I'm going with... Oh, damage. Pressed the wrong key and almost died. Can I take old dude out right here? Yes, I can. Oh no, he's gonna get all the resources. You know what, it's fine. I don't need to kill myself over this. I do want to get as many suns as I can. Alright, I weaved through that. Now I'm just gonna run away. Find some more things out in the vast horizons. The endless space that is in front of me. I want this guy. And I'll capture him. Oh, I can go ahead and capture him too. You reach the peak stage of stellar evolution with volume comparable to an entire planetary system. Supergiant stars have brief but brilliant lives, ultimately ending in supernova explosions. Due to your enormous size, all planets in a galaxy are devoured, and from this stage onward, you can no longer capture celestial bodies to orbit you. Possess greater mass and higher temperature, the brightest stars in the universe devours all planets' initial mass plus 20. Possesses the hottest temper among giants, the most unstable celestial body in the universe. 50% chance of massive explosion during collision, causing secondary damage. Possesses greater volume, the largest stars by volume in the universe. This is seriously cool. Planet diameter plus 50. I think blue supergiant. And then yeah, I could just take out pretty much everything. This too. Yep. Okay, so that looks like a black hole. That does too. So that's not a black hole, that's a black hole. So am I able to take out like this? Alright, that's unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. It came out of nowhere. Alright, well, that's Drifter Star Evolution. Peace.